Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Nebraska's been on a roll lately, but a winning streak is only important if it continues to be a winning streak. By extending it, we'll see if they can get it done in this one. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Here in the state capital of Lincoln, Nebraska for this matchup.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Excellent kick. Got the corner. At the 30. Brought down by the kicker. Nebraska's a team and a program that year in, year out has got 1,000-yard rushers. Sometimes they've got 2. And they've got that huge offensive line, and, you know, you get too worried about them, and sometimes you can overlook the fact they can throw the ball.
It's going to be tough today for this defense. I think they're going to have to take some chances and load this line of scrimmage. And, you know, as a play caller for this offense, when you have such a gifted running back, it opens up every aspect of the offense. I mean, the play-action pass with this running game, you get those linebackers and safeties coming up close to the line of scrimmage. It's a great time to really open up and show what you can do as a complete offense. It'll be a challenge.
Nebraska's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinators. From their own 38-yard line, it's second down. Mills takes it right side, looking for the corner. Nice run there as they work the outside. Good run by the halfback. That'll be good enough to move the chains.
He got 7, but it looked like for a second he could have broken it for even more. Good call.
Gets it out quickly. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Boy, when you can rely on your tight end to move the chains, you got a big-time advantage over any defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. They give to the tailback. Nice run there. Mills gets 6 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down in the backfield, and that play was snuffed out from the get-go.
You're right. This is a delayed handoff to the tailback, and the defense wasn't fooled at all there.
From the 36-yard line, it's 3rd down. Under heavy pressure. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's taken down around the 28-yard line.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well. But the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive. Attack. Do some things to change it up. Take some risks.
Swings it to drops it. Here's the 8th play of the series. Here comes the pressure. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. And he probably should never have thrown that ball.
When your receivers are covered like that, sometimes as a quarterback, it's better to just take the sack than take your chances with a throw.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. They go for the run. He's tackled in the backfield for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Just throws this one away. From their own 27-yard line. It's 3rd down. Sends it out quick. Intercepted. And down he goes at the 32. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 29-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Scrambling around, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play. That brings us 3rd and 12.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And he's taken down right around the 22-yard line.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Brought down at the 12. For the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here. Boy, that was an easy throw for the quarterback. Had to be a mistake of some kind or miscommunication by the defense in that secondary, but the quarterback finds his receiver wide open for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 5-play, 32-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Nebraska to kick. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Cornhuskers really took care of business on defense that first time out, Kirby.
One of the great traditions in college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
He's scrambling. They bring the quarterback down.
That's a loss of 6 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 8.
After a quarter of play, we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. 7-0, Nebraska. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Slings it. Big opening. And they make the stop at the 31-yard line.
That's a D. That makes it 4th and 4.
Adams awaits the snap. And down he goes at the 37. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Nebraska is up a score. Got it. Tight ends got the first. Tackle made around the 45-yard line.
Man, that is a great call and a big game, especially on an early down.
From the 45-yard line. First down. And they'll get him in the backfield.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established. And for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
Makes it out to about the 36.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Gets out to around the 25.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That's good enough for another Nebraska first down.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Tackle around the 22-yard line. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw.
Nice play here by the senior to make the sure tackle. It's not very often that someone's able to shake this guy.
Second down at 7 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Nebraska up 7 points. He's tackled at the 12-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
He's under some heat. They'll bring him down right around the 2-yard line.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
They're packed in tight on the line. Toss play. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
He makes the PAT. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Wolverines and Old Sparty squaring off for the Paul Bunyan Trophy. Here's a rivalry that is flat out nasty. And for Thorne, he's got a touchdown pass in this one. We've got a 7-7 game.
Well, it seems like every year we have one of those weekends where there's upset specials, and that one would be an upset. Colt gets set to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I think I can count on one hand the last time I saw this good a defensive performance where you had a chance for a shutout. Are you kidding me? In college football today, with the spread and the running quarterbacks and all the speed in space, these guys got a chance to put up a shutout.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
He steps out at the 28-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down. There's a strike complete. And he's tackled at the 42.
Number 3 with the tackle at the 42-yard line. First down.
Tight right. 4 down. Mike 3. Mike 3. Red 2, go.
He's under some heat. Throws on the run. Got his tight end. He's taken down at the 50.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Mike 3. Let's go. 4.
Fires it out. And down he goes around the 39-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Man left. 4 down. Red 2.
And he hits him hard at the 27-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line.
4 down. Mike 3. Red 2. Green 9. Easy.
And it's caught. And he tackles him hard at the 18. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
You can't block me. Black 5.
Gains his way to the 10-yard line.
Kill. Yellow 3.
First down.
Yellow 3. Red 2. Go. Green 8. Cut.
He's on the run. And he's taken down at the 6.
Check. Dancing.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Black 5.
Let it go, and it's caught for the touchdown. play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And it takes some real accuracy on those deep corner routes, so kudos to the quarterback.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The victor's valiant against a team whose specialty is winning. Michigan and Michigan State, the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. We've been watching this thing all day long. And for Michigan, they're sleepwalking through this thing. If they don't turn it around, they're going to get into a world of trouble.
Northwestern is lining up to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 3. He's to the 20, heading for the corner. He's knocked out of bounds at the 31. Mills' game is about giving it to him and giving it to him and giving it to him again, Kirk, and he just keeps ramming it in there, and he's not disappointing anybody.
No, not at all. I mean, the one thing about his game is he's so versatile, and they've found unique ways to get him the football, and he's not let this offense down in the first half. He's off to a great start. We'll see what he can do in the second half.
Nebraska is up 7.
And he's level the 47-yard line.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
Gets it out in a hurry. Finds his receiver who's all alone. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable in one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all.
And he adds the extra point.
A quick 2-play, 70-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Boy, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out in the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the mark.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. Brought down right around the 46-yard line.
You obviously have to worry about him as a ball carrier, but he showed here that you have to be concerned about him as a receiver as well. He's got good hands, and you know he's good in the open field.
And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. We've played a half of football here. The Cornhuskers lead it by 2 touchdowns.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. I'm not sure many people saw that one coming. This team was supposed
I thought
to
this
take
was your lock of the week, Reese Davis.
It was, and that shows you why I should leave the picking to you, because this was not a good selection. I didn't think there was any way that this team would come into halftime and be down by 2 scores.
Nobody did. I mean, I don't see how you got to this point. I don't even understand it. I don't understand what we just saw. And we sit here all week and we break down strengths and weaknesses, and they're definitely better and stronger across the board, but they haven't found a way to put things together. And, you know, you get 30 minutes at the half. It's time to give the, rally the troops speech and get everybody going and try to understand that you got to come out in the second half, and you can't be flat. You can't take this opponent for granted, because you've already dug yourself a pretty big hole through the first half.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
It's 2nd and 11.
Ball on their own 24.
Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Now he's scrambling. That's a great tackle at the 22-yard line.
Called a loss of 6 yards on the play. 4th down.
Adams is waiting for the snap. Gets to about the 47-yard line.
This offense has really seemingly been unstoppable. Should be interesting to see now if the defenses change things up as they try to stop these guys.
Handoff to the right. And he is drilled at the 41-yard line. From the 41-yard line, it's 1st down. Would have been a big play by the defense. He can't hold it.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. 35's the mic. Ready!
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
The intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 31.
4 down, 4 down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Now he tries to buy some time. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Steps out of bounds.
Around the 30-yard line.
And he just made it past the 1st down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on 3rd down. Good job of running the football there.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 35's the mic. Ready!
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 25-yard line, it's 2nd down.
They line up in the jumbo set. Tackled after decent pickup.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Makes it to the 11.
This kind of execution from an offense can really affect the defense and their psyche. That's the 2nd time on this drive alone they've been able to convert on a 3rd down. This defense has got to be able to kind of gather themselves and try to find some confidence. And somebody on that defense has got to be able to make a play to slow this offense down.
Zips it to the back. Knocked out of bounds at the 5.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Here we go.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Loss of 3 on the way. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Tenth play of the drive.
Tight, double tight. Double tight. 4 down, 4 down. 35's the Mike. Let's go. Green 95. Green 95.
Fires quickly to the tight end, and they make the stop at the 6-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the way. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
We go to work. We go to work.
So it's 4th down. This one should be makeable. Kicks away, and he's got it. Nebraska kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Nebraska's game plan was to run the ball, and they are doing it brilliantly.
They knew coming in that they'd have to be able to rely on running the football. So far, so good. We'll see how it plays out the rest of the second half.
Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
Down 2 possessions. This offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Tackle made around the 28-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 28. Tackle at about the 39-yard line.
11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down. Watch number 12, watch number 12. 0-0, Mike 3. Black,
There's a very impressive open field tackle.
That's just how they drew it up. When I talked to this coach earlier in the week, he thought he could take advantage of zone coverage by attacking the perimeter outside the hashes. That time, it was a corner route, and it got him the first down.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the Cornhuskers lead 24-7. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
4 down, 4 down. Mike 3, Mike 3. Bumble, bumble, bumble. Black 5, black 5.
Quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line.
That's great execution. Quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
From the 33-yard line. 1st down.
3 down, 3 down. 0-0, Mike 3.
They bring him down.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Here we go, here we go. Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 3, Mike 3. 2. Orange 3, orange 3.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. He's tackled around the 33-yard line.
Brings him down at the 33-yard line. 3rd down.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 23.
Roger, Roger. Mike 3, Mike 3. Pumble, pumble, pumble.
Incomplete pass.
Well, he had his hands on the ball, but once the hit arrived, there was no way he was going to maintain possession.
He's under some heat. Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
9 times out of 10, the defense will make a stop on that play. But, you know, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 34-yard line, it's 2nd down.
35's the mic. Let's go!
And he's tackled at about the 47-yard line. From the 48-yard line, 2nd down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Ready! Flag 68! Flag!
Runs outside for a nice game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Nice run up the middle.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Ready! 59 Philly! 59 Philly!
And he's taken down right around the 28-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. That's the whipped cream on the top of this game, Kirk. And he tacks on the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Wolverines came into the game ranked 16th and hoping to make a huge jump in the rankings. Now the question is, how far will they fall? In the pregame, David and I thought this was impossible, but look what's happened. A major upset is now complete. And for Thorne, solid and effective, more than 150 yards passing. Old Sparty gets the victory, 27-24.
31-7 in our game here. Nebraska gets set to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Nebraska's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt we're going to see one today. They bring
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. He goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings up 3rd and 14.
We have less than a minute to go.
And they got him.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Adams awaits the snap. He dropped it. Brought down at the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, few plays in football can test your concentration like returning punts. You got to see the ball into your hands while not worrying about being hit.
Well, at least for now, the crisis was averted, and they keep control of the ball. They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline, based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He's at the 40. Brought down
Right around the 32-yard line.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this play.
Mills' performance, one for the books. We expected it to be great, and it was.
Isn't it fun when you know coming into a game that you think a player might be able to kind of step up and separate himself from the rest of the pack, and then he delivers? Boy, it's been a real pleasure just sitting back and watching him perform today.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.